Hi, this is Ron with Amazing Mile Marker Stops. We're getting ready to go under the Buffalo Bluff Railroad Bridge. Railroad bridges like this one typically stay open unless a train's coming. If train's coming, they just close automatically and you just have to wait. After the train clears, at some point they'll open again. If the train's coming, it'll sound horns to let you know so that you don't get up underneath it while it's trying to close. That wouldn't be a good thing. But since there's no horn sounding and everything sounds clear, we're going to go on ahead through it. See the big wheels on that thing that turn to lower it down. And we made it through. Here's a couple of manatees came to check out our boat. So we stopped the boat so as to not hurt them. Nope. That'd be a shallow water alarm, so. You see that boil on the surface of the water? That's how you can always tell where they've been.
4 of them.
Look at that, 4 of them. Pretty amazing. We pulled into the free dock in Walaka and we went looking for something to eat, and we pulled in on a Monday. Apparently just about every restaurant is not open on Monday, but we looked around and we found Long's Log Cabin Bar, and we called and asked and we said, do you serve any food? And they said yes, and so we came a-running.
I'm Monica. I work here at the Long's Log Cabin. This bar's been here since 1929. We have new owners. We've been open for 2.5 years now. We have live bands every weekend, either Friday or Saturday. We have karaoke every Wednesday and bike night every second Thursday of the month.
We've dropped anchor for the night. This is on Murphy's Creek, which kind of cuts the corner between St. John's River and Dunn's Creek, which leads to Crescent Lake, which is our destination, our next stop to find an amazing mile marker stop for everybody. But it was too far to go in one day, and so this is where we dropped anchor. Really quiet, peaceful, beautiful little creek. I got to tell you a really neat story. Last night when we dropped anchor, this little boat, about a 16-footer, 18-foot, came pulling up towards us, and so I went out to check and see why is this little boat coming towards us. And the woman in the boat, when it got close enough, said, "Are you Ron?" And I'm like, "Yeah." You know, we didn't expect anybody to know my name, but apparently this couple had seen some of the postings I'd done and recognized our boat, and they came over to say hello. And come to find out, her name's Kathleen, her husband's name is Dave, and they own a DeFever, just like we own a DeFever. Theirs is a bigger one than ours. It's a 49 RPH, means raised pilot house. Beautiful boat, and they invited us to come see it. They said we'd be passing it on our way north and told us just to raft up to it and come visit with them for a little bit. So today, after we left Walaka, we found their boat and we pulled up next to it, and they were there. And we tied up and spent about 2 hours visiting with them and had a really great time. Really nice couple, and I mean, we just met because they saw our postings and saw us on the water and said hello, and we really enjoyed it. So the sun is setting at the end of the creek. I thought I'd give you a minute to listen and hear what we hear when we're anchored here. The peaceful tranquility, the animals, birds, insects. Just listen for a minute. If you like boating, remember, don't just cruise. Visit amazing mile marker stops.